guys. It is the Friday before the first day of school, and I am finishing things up. I'm going to do a classroom tour for you guys, and then I'm going to show you kind of my first day slides of expectations and putting together our binder and directions and stuff like that. So all right, so I will link below the font that I bought and some of the slides that I bought. I can't remember at the top of my head, and I am running behind. Otherwise, I would look it up, but I'll definitely link it below so I give them credit. If you don't have the Bitmoji extension, just go to your Google Chrome store online and add the Bitmoji extension, and it's easy just to copy and paste your fun little Bitmoji. So the kids, we're actually going to meet them in the gym, and so they really won't have anything on their desk on the first day because they're going to come in and we're going to go straight to supplies. And so our to-dos, this is what I ask the very first thing, because our babies, especially being in the middle school the first time, they are very nervous and they forget, especially like what bus number. And then we're gonna get out our supplies and then definitely have their schedules on their desk so we can talk about it later. A little bit about me, my favorites. And this is also my co-teacher, expectations, what they need to be doing as they enter my classroom. We do reading challenges every month, and they earn a read buck for every challenge they complete, and they can use those bucks at our reading challenge store, so we'll talk about that and probably pass that out on Tuesday. We won't get our Chromebooks that day, but we will definitely talk about expectations. We do an actual Chromebook etiquette that I have on my TPT store for like $1. We go through that when we actually get our Chromebooks. So I kind of tell them, we'll go into it in detail before, but just so they know a little bit about that. A little bit of homework, because they always have that question. We do a 5th grade binder, and this is how we're going to set it up as a class. We do a Snapchat folder, and I'm going to see if I can put this. All it is a little image and a blurb about a Snapchat folder. Basically, it's a snapshot of the day, and they're supposed to chat with it about their families at night. So this Snapchat folder will contain homework, important papers, school forms, etc. And their job is to show the folder every single night to their parent and guardian. And it's just a catchy name that they remember. Our passwords page that we're going to put in paper protectors, what they will need in their pencil pouch, the last 3 reminders that we're going to check in once a week in our homeroom classes to keep them tidy, bring their computer and their binder every single day to every class. I don't need this one, so I'm going to delete that. Then we're going to play a this or that game. So let me scroll all the way down because there's a lot of slides. And then we are going to do a cute little Let's Talk About You, which is already set up in here. And again, I will link this below. I'm not sure if it has the name on it, but they fill that out, and then they get to decorate a taco, and then we're going to hang them up somewhere in the room or in the pod. And then my math class is basically the same. This game is really cool. I'll see if I can find it. But basically, you give them just 2 dice, and each table is given no directions. All you say is, all right, here's your dice, here's your partner, and go. And a lot of them will get confused. Basically, after a few minutes, you say, how did that go? Some of you did a good job at coming up with your own games, but really, did you know what to do? Maybe you thought you knew, but really you didn't know. So you need to know the expectations before you are able to succeed in this class. And so I definitely got that from my friend Lisa, and I'll link below her product that she got. So then that leads us into my expectations. As you enter, as your teacher, homework. Definitely check out Bottle Learning. It is free. It is amazing, not just for math fluency, but it gives visual videos when they're stuck on a problem, and it's anywhere from pre-K to I think 7th grade. So definitely check that out. I'm going to use that to help with our math facts. And then we are going to do a math welcome to 5th grade. This is by Rise Over Run. There was a lot more pages that came with it. They even had all the way up to algebra or geometry. And so I included math feelings, math enneagram, or I call it enneagram, mathogram. I thought was super cute. Math I remember, so they highlight the topics they remember, and I'm going to hold on to these, maybe hang them up and give them to them at the end of the year to see how much they've grown. So they're going to work on that. And then our focus is like our RTI, so we're going to talk about that when I have that class. Q&A, so open it up because it is the last class of the day, and then if there's time we'll play a little game, and then they go to specials and it's our planning. All right, so I'm going to quickly show you around now. Obviously not everything. Oh, look, I'm red. That's where I'm stressed. Not everything is completely done. Everybody knows, like, you don't have 100% of everything on the first day of school, and that is okay. So I'm gonna quickly show you everything because I have got to get going. It is way too late to even tell you the time. All right, classroom tour of 22-23 class year, school year, whatever. All right, so don't mind my stuff right here, but as you enter, I love this area, how open it is. This is my early finishers cart, and I have anywhere from calming strategies down if they need a break to hidden pictures, crossword puzzles, so many things, cards, puzzles. They love puzzles. More early finishers stuff they can do. Giant cards, doodle searches. These are a favorite, and they have every season, every subject, food. I mean, they love this so much. And race strategy. I have our school mission statement, but I won't show that. Absent area. Ooh, I need to clean that off. Pencil sharpener. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. Blocks that they can use in the morning. This will be our agenda board. I am going to deal with that next week. I'll probably color code, so green will be, or like black will be my ELA classes, and blue will be math. So they know which is which. Our calendar, standards. So at our school, we have to put our standard for the day and our objective. So I'm going to put it there. And these are my favorite. These are my central hubs for each of my groups. So I have 4 groups of 6. So this is the ice cream table. This is the llama table, donuts, and emojis. And that coincides with their cubby, or their caddy, excuse me. So every month they elect a team leader. The team leader will also pick a co-team leader. That way if they're absent, then that person can pick up their job. So the team leader is in charge of this, and so they need to make sure it looks clean. If it is my first class, their color is blue, so they will grab their materials for their class. And if it's my second class, it's orange, and my third will be math, so they get their own section. And there's my Wonders textbooks if we need them. Supply caddies that are like our, you know, whole class supplies if they need them. This has helped tremendously cut down time of passing notebooks out. As you can tell, we have notebooks for math and for ELA, and they're consumable, so they will be using them pretty much every day. And I just do not like the whole, you know, passing out the whole set of, it just takes too much time. So this has cut down a lot of time for there. I'm loving this area. I didn't get to have this last year, so I have a little library nook and all of my books. I would definitely want to add more. I'm going to purchase more of these little crates, but I love just having so many books and different choices. So by the library, I put a kind of foam mat to where a group or a couple people can sit here, and there are all of these genres. This is a free resource, and it is by Adrienne Wiggins, and I love that it has visuals of different types of books. So realistic fiction, there's 3 they can choose from, and it's just a good visual as well, especially by the library. So I have a little bulletin board there for our library schedule, a little bit about me and my globe, tissues, some extra supplies, extra notebooks. This I need to organize. The big window with my car and my hello 5th grade. Actually, my son did this, and I love that he did the little hand for the 5. So hello grade 5. This is my turn-in bin. Every class is color coordinated. So this is my first class, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. My desk area with my fridge, filing cabinet. This is really cool. We read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And hold on. And my friend Hershey, her daughter was here last year, and they made this because we do it into a novel project. Isn't that the coolest thing? And so she let me keep it. My son had cars in it, so that's why I was taking it out. And then my brother and sister-in-law, they went to England, and they went to the coolest bookstore and got me this because they know that C.S. Lewis is my favorite author. And a little bit of my stuff, calendar, my phone. This is where I'll house all my math copies, and this is where I'll house all my ELA copies and extra paper, kind of like SEL stuff that I'll use for my homeroom, and my schedule, which has already changed. This is what I will be using for, small groups. I always put in here what I'm doing the next day with the copies, or, if I need small group things. This will just keep any like manipulatives or like my Wonders vocabulary I already have organized out by unit, so I'll keep that there. My Wonders like stations that I already have in those little like zippers, so that is accessible. This, I love having it at the front because I do small groups either at my table or over here in the corner, and so it's just nice to have. And when I use my document camera, I moved my wheelie desk that sometimes I push out here to watch the kiddos that are out there, so it's nice to have it on this side of the room now, because it usually was over here by my chair, but I like how that's more open. And then this is locked in place, so it's kind of like an L-shaped desk now. And when I use the document camera, which I use a lot, I will be more out of the way so kids can see. And I just like having more space there, especially when I do small groups. I love meeting them on the floor or at my desk. So this is very beneficial, I feel like, and hopefully it'll work out. My word wall, and this will be interchangeable as our units change, but math and reading, since I am teaching both this year. Another flexible seating area with my whiteboards and clipboards, some fun little chairs that they can choose from, the kids' cubbies. This I'm hoping to use in small group area to build sentences and words, and so I have a lot of different Greek and Latin roots that we can build words with, and this is just a good visual of our roots and suffixes and prefixes as a reminder of this space. And so we hope to build our vocabulary with that, and also work on our grammar with writing out sentences, labeling each part of the sentence. So that's what I'm hoping to use that for. And then I just put these up. These are from Josie at Maniacs in the Middle, and she is just, I think she just put it out. I think it's up to 40 different quotes now, but super funny and just fun, because these are things I say all the time, especially it's on the board, charge your Chromebook. There's a lot more that I can put up there, but for now, that is what I'm gonna do. And they're cute, kind of groovy, and she called them groovy quote posters or something like that. So I'll link that below. I am so tired that words are sounding super funny to me. Other than that, this is my room. Let me do like a wide shot so you can see. I love these anchor charts. I'm kicking myself now because I didn't use the matte clear spray paint to where it would take away the glare. So I might take those down later because those are such good anchor charts. They are by Amelia. And I will also link those below. If you teach ELA, especially 4th, 5th, or 6th, incredible. I love them very much and I use them all the time. Lights from Amazon. But yeah, I love. Oh, my favorite thing in my room, forgot to show you. I didn't change that. I kept that from last year. I will, again, put that on so many links below. So definitely go check out the links below. Guys, like I said, it is way too late and I need to go home and rest. My goal was, because it's Friday and our first day of school is Monday, my goal was to get everything done so I don't have to take anything home, so I can actually be present with my family and have good quality time because everybody's going back to school Monday. So thanks guys for following along. This might have been a quick video, but it is what it is, and it is my classroom tour of 2022-2023. Here we go. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Love you guys. See you in the next video.